phrases like, don't pray, pray.
I was quite shocked that we were singled out. I never thought Singlish was a problem.
Why are we whitewashing who we are, our identities as Singaporeans, how we speak?
Mati liao.
Heritage of folklore and mythologies really existed in public spaces back then. Everything has a story behind it.
I was part of something very special. All of a sudden, everything's gone.
That was the first time that we realized that we could lose our lives.
Who can tell Asia's stories better than us? Documentaries you don't want to miss. Every Saturday. Exclusively on CNA. CNA is at the biggest events.
This year's Ecosperity Week,
the Milken Asia Summit,
Future China Global Forum.
Speaking exclusively to the biggest names in Asia.
Our priority is to try to protect the purchasing power of the people.
Geopolitics is probably the largest concern out there.
A lot of things happening, lots of challenges.
We're very wary of being drawn in to another forever war.
And beyond.
We believe in our victory. We believe in the right cause of our struggle.
With a focus on the economy.
How many rate hikes are we talking about?
I think they're going to hang tough.
Investment.
I think there are a lot of similarities between Ireland and Singapore.
I say come to Southeast Asia.
Development.
Now it's time to talk about the learning loss that the pandemic has generated as well.
Sustainability.
We're talking about decarbonizing and the energy transition happening in less than 30 years.
And much more.
The conversations are multifaceted.
CNA. Understand Asia. On TV, on radio, online. This is World Tonight.
Good evening, I'm Rani Samtani. Tonight's top stories. 2 years since the Myanmar military's brutal takeover, the country has sunk deeper into crisis. The United Nations is holding a special meeting to mark the coup anniversary. Ukraine set to receive more than 100 tanks in the first wave of Western deliveries. At the same time, intense fighting continues as Kyiv and Moscow battle for control of Bakhmut. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken meets Palestinian leader Mahmoud Abbas, expressing sorrow for the killing of innocent civilians as he tries to dial down tensions with Israel. Reassurance for South Korea from its U.S. ally. Defense Chief Lloyd Austin vows to step up drills and boost nuclear deterrence to counter Pyongyang. Japan and NATO vow to strengthen ties in the face of a historic security threat. Jens Stoltenberg warns that what is happening in Europe today could happen in East Asia tomorrow.
I'm Elizabeth New. Also tonight, Australia deploys more experts and equipment to search for a lost radioactive capsule. It's less than a centimeter long, but potentially deadly. And a rare green comet makes its closest approach to Earth for the first time in about 50,000 years.
It's been exactly 2 years since Myanmar's military staged a brutal coup against the elected government. The country's state of emergency